Good morning, my name is Denise and welcome to Suncoast Crafting. Today we will unbox a kit that I bought on a quilling kit that I bought on Amazon. I also bought a quilling art book on Amazon, which is kind of cute, and we will review that in the next video. And then for some videos after that, we'll do some quilling together. I'd like to thank Natalie and Tara for their Valentines 2020 video that inspired me to try quilling in the first place. Natalie and Tara try different crafts, recipes, snacks, tourist destinations, and hobbies on their channel. They take us along for their successes and their failures, but because their friendship is such a success, they always have fun no matter what's happening on and off camera. I'll put a link to their quilling video in the show notes. So now, let's open this box. I spent a lot of time on Amazon looking at different kits from $11 to $40. But by the time you're looking at this video, the options will have changed and there might be better kits out there. I did find that the less expensive kits didn't have as many tools, even if they had more paper. The most expensive kits had storage boxes, but I think I can find a storage box for less than $10, and you might already have one in a closet somewhere. My thought is that we do some quilling together and see what we actually need. Let's figure out what's actually useful so that you don't pay for little plastic tools that never get used. First of all, we're going to look at the paper that comes with the box. There is a lot of quilling paper here, and there are a lot of different colors. I think the first thing that you end up doing when you are doing quilling is you hunt through the supplies that you have to see what colors you're going to use. There's just a rainbow of colors, and then there are also more kits that you can buy online that are just more and more paper. Metallic paper, green paper, blue paper, brown paper, whatever it is you need. Also in this kit, we have a quilling tool. This is an electric tool that will spin the paper for you so that you don't have to. This is instead of doing it manually. They also put in a little bottle with an applicator to make it easier to put the glue exactly where it belongs. There's a little tray for odds and ends as you're working through, probably to keep your desk clean. A nice pair of tweezers. This is a crimping tool. As you put the paper through, it will crimp it and fold it in an interesting pattern. There are a number of crafting tools and pins, apparently, in this box that are also sold separately if you didn't have them, or if you wanted them, you figured out later on that you wanted them. These tools are made for sizing, making special shapes, wrapping the paper around pins to make special shapes. We'll experiment with them. These tools are so that you can make special shapes and make them specific sizes. So if you are filling up a rose and you need to have a specific size for that rose, you can practice and make sure that all of your paper is rounded in the same way. Then we have, and I'm going to start moving some of these off a little bit so we can see. We have some more tools that might have uses, and I'm sure we'll figure out what the heck these do later on. These are your manual tools. It looks like when you create your art, you start out with a template on cardstock, and you either have it lightly traced on the cardstock in pencil, or you might use pressure to create an outline, and that way you can see that outline pushed into the paper. And there's also some manual quilling tools here in case you don't want to use the electric. They put in a nice little pair of scissors in case you didn't have any. And then, well, We'll figure out what these are as well. These look like they're coordinates for setting quilling only. And we'll practice with those. Ah, okay. And then they've also included some templates so that we have some things that we can try. I did buy the book and we are going to try some of those templates as well, but we'll definitely open this up and look at what kind of templates they've provided. So that's what's in my quilling kit. So in this video, we looked at the box. In the next video, we'll look at the book, and then we'll start doing some quilling. We'll also do some diamond painting coming up. We might do some cross stitch coming up. I'd like to look at doing some Christmas ornaments and other small things. This year they're saying that there's a lot of toys that won't be available or inventory that won't be available because of the problems shipping from other countries. So why don't we make some of the gifts? Now, if a child is expecting a certain bike or building blocks or a doll, this is not going to substitute for those. But maybe we can make some gifts for our grandparents and aunts and uncles, or somebody who did something special for you over the year and you're trying to say thank you. I'm looking forward to experimenting with this and seeing what we can do, and then seeing what we can do beyond the templates that they've given us and make our own things out of this. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to working on more projects that you're interested in. Please hit the like and subscribe button and join us again for Suncoast Crafting.